is going to be our mace warm-up. So we can start with a double overhand grip, and the side that has the weight, I want you to kick that heel up, knee straight, and then hinge back with your hips. So we're just getting a bit of a weighted hamstring stretch here. Hold for a few seconds, and then as you stand up, switch sides. We're going to go back and forth for 2 reps just to demonstrate. So knee is straight, I'm really pushing my hips back, switching back again. Good. Nice. Now, just checking in with the deep squat. Go down. Have your shoulders back and down, low, away from the ears. Eyes are looking at the bell. Chest is tall. You can do that again, just pressing out to warm up the shoulders a little bit and to really feel that your lats are engaged. So I'm not holding the weight with my neck, but I'm holding it with my lats. Good. Now taking that up a notch, we're going to go into a javelin grip. It doesn't matter whether the weight's in the back or in the front, just whatever feels comfortable for you. Now when we go back down into the squat, our free elbow is going to be anchoring that knee in place, and then we're going to twist and press up with the mace here. Just getting a good reach. And then you can switch sides however you want. Do a little toss to start working a little hand-eye coordination. Open up. Back down. And then this time, you can start playing around a little bit with even adding some presses in. So this almost becomes like a behind the neck press. Opens the shoulders up. And this way, you can get a little tricep warm up too. So just explore and open the shoulder joint. Other side. Tricep. There, just shake it out for a little bit. All right, we'll go into a lateral lunge, and I like to start out just using the mace as an assist. So from here, just sit back into a squat on one side, feet planted, and just try to feel the stretch on either side. You can spend 3 to 5 seconds just holding that position. And there's a difference between keeping your foot flat and bringing your foot up. So you can usually get a little deeper and you get a little more hamstring if the toe is up. You get a little more adductor if you keep the foot flat and the foot facing forward. So here, and then as you warm up with that, now losing the support. So now as you lunge down, you can counterbalance with the weight. And so my straight leg and the mace are in line with each other here. And then as you stand up, switch, and hit the other side. Coming back in, we're going to go back into a double overhand grip and pull the mace up to your chest. we're going to step back. So the side that has the weight, that's the leg that steps back. So we're going to step back into an overhead lunge. Here. And I'm squeezing the glute of my back leg and I'm pulling that pelvis up, pulling my belt buckle up to my chin. Hold, back, and switch. Hit the other side. Activating the glute, tilting the pelvis up, abs engaged. Again. Good. One more. Nice. Switch again. Staying in that double overhand grip. Now we're going to work a little hinging and balance and coordination here. So start, same deal. Whatever side has the weight, that leg is going to float. And now I'm going to bend the bar with my shoulders. So I'm pulling my chest up, activating my lats, and then hinging at the hips down. Belly button's drawn in, abs are engaged. And my back leg is straight. So it's not like dangling here. I'm really activating that off glute, holding here. And then you're gonna drive up, stabilize, tighten the abs, draw the toe up to the sky, press, pull back in, go back into the hinge, bend the bar with your shoulders and hands. That's going to activate the lats. Hold to the chest. Press. And switching to the other side. Tall, good tension. Hinge back. And I'm reaching back with that straight leg. And I'm feeling the stretch in my hamstrings and the activation of my hamstrings in the leg on the ground. Drive up, engage the abs, anchor your vision on something that's not moving to help with balance. If you want to work a little extra back, warming up too, you can hit a few rows here. Tighten the abs and drive. Good. Next, we're going to move to about halfway position down the mace, and we're going to just begin with this posture. So abs are engaged, shoulders back and down. The elbow is bent at 90 degrees and the wrist is neutral. We're going to go into a hinge, kind of like a kettlebell swing or a deadlift. So you're going to point and push the mace straight out, swing it back, and then just let it swing to a horizontal position here. So arms can come back and forward together. And I'm starting to use the rhythm and the momentum of the weight to work with it. So I'm feeling that weight pull me back, but I'm not letting it twist me just yet. Now, put your free hand on your chest, and as you come back, look at the weight as you hinge. So both knees are bending, but I'm getting a little extra thoracic rotation from this. Nice. Switch to the other side, same thing. So just 5, where I'm kind of looking forward and I'm not letting the mace twist me at all. I'm using my core to stay squared up. Add the hand to the chest, look back. And then finally, switch hands. So as the mace hits that horizontal position, I'm just doing an easy hand switch, putting my free hand against my chest, So now through the warm-up, we've gotten all kinds of just sort of stretching of the hips and the legs, waking up the shoulders and the spine. And so the last thing to prepare us for moves like swinging is you just get in touch with the resting posture. So here you're gonna grab wherever you feel comfortable on the mace. Higher up if it's challenging, grab towards the bottom if you can handle it. And you're going to stand tall, feet straight ahead, about hip width apart, shoulders back and down, abs engaged, and your elbows are against your ribs. And this is the starting position here. And when we do moves like the swing, that's where the move starts and ends. So we're always going back to that position. So the last warm-up drill here is to just maintain that tension with the glutes and abs. Exhale, press out, and keep your shoulders low. So you're not lifting it with your neck and your traps. You're stabilizing with your lats, your abs, and your glutes. Pull back in, shoulders back and down, abs engaged. Exhale out, hold, pull back in. Nice. Switch hands, go for the last two. Exhale out, pull back in. Exhale out. Hold, keep the shoulders low, abs strong, pull back in. One of the values of that particular exercise is feeling that your abdominal tension and your core tension in general works like a gradient. So it's not necessarily a light switch. And so when I'm here and the weight is in close, I might have 30% contraction through my glutes and my abs. But as that weight presses out, that percentage of contraction goes up. And here, now my lats are squeezing, my glutes and abs are squeezing, and it's closer to maybe an 80% contraction. And then as it pulls back in, it can relax a little bit without ever fully losing tension. So that's a nice awareness drill to just build that understanding of as we flow through the mace, it's not like we're flipping our muscular contractions on and off. It's a gradient that sort of eases in and out with the flow of the mace. So that warm-up should have us ready to go for more advanced and dynamic movements.